Welcome back, everybody.
Dynamite intro, Mrs. Lush. Honey, this is one of my favorites when the team puts together some kind of recent, viral, remarkable clips. No idea what we're in for, but they usually come through. Let's see what they have for us today.
As a blind mom of two, here's how I know my toddler is ripped off his diaper and peed somewhere in the house. As a blind mom of two, here's how I know my toddler is ripped off his diaper and peed somewhere in the house.
Took me a second.
Didn't see that coming. Wow.
That's excellent.
Life's coming at us fast today because I was not prepared.
I wasn't either. Also, God bless. I mean, vision is just one of those things. It's too easy to take for granted.
You're correct about that.
Mercy. Just right down the hatch with the laundry basket. Parenting difficulty level 1,000. Yeah, how about just life difficulty level 1,000, quite frankly?
Anything with toddlers and then...
I mean, being blind is hard enough, but you add having toddlers on top of that?
As life goes on, I imagine.
Of course.
Having toddlers, woof.
Union Square Park. No chance he got an actual audience. Wow. He really went all out.
No.
This is a great video. I'm sorry. The little curveball at the end.
Why didn't I see that coming? Just the build up.
Samples blood orange juice. Yes, this is our freshly made, freshly squeezed blood orange juice. It's all fresh. Yeah, freshly squeezed by our handmade here, right here. It's all freshly squeezed. It's all fresh.
Of course.
Oh, no, it's fresh. Don't worry, it's fresh. It's fresh, don't worry. No, don't worry, it's freshly squeezed, There's nothing wrong with the orange juice.
He's come up in videos in the past. He's been around forever, but he used to just walk up behind people and go, like to people at Home Depot and just do like real creepy, sexy shit. So now, like, as time goes on, you have to switch up your bits and then make up fake ones like this. Maybe he makes some funny shit. I don't know. I just remember this was years ago. It was like part of a Brainworms video. I was like, yeah, this dude's annoying. He's massively popular though, so not that that means anything these days. Kind of thirsty. What are we getting? Whoa.
Just going in.
Yeah. Got a little stuck there for a second. Is he gonna start cranking beers in here, or?
He just wanted the soda from the back.
There you go. Sure. Just went on an unnecessary mission.
Yep.
A lot of package stores have like the door you can walk in and actually go into if you want to buy like the whole 30 or something.
Yes.
Not unusual. Not an entrance I would choose to take.
No, it's like going through a doggy door.
It's like the Narnia closet, the Narnia wardrobe.
There you go.
Except instead of a forest with snow, it's just more beer.
I see this as an absolute win.
Or more Fanta, excuse me. Never in a million years would anyone in the history of humanity have done that.
If it weren't for the internet.
Until the internet came around, and you're incentivized by just doing the stupidest shit to make video. And what do you know? He ends up on a video, you're viral. Good, congratulations. Congratulations, you've made it.
Oh, we saw this.
No, different.
No?
The way he kicked his legs. I haven't seen this. Is that like a chip clip? Oh, it's attached to I see.
We saw them very similar.
So, yeah. Just caught on.
Yep. Takes a second. Once the fear comes down, you're like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
The fight or flight comes down.
How are you then supposed to concentrate?
Absolutely dead, dude.
And hit your 7-iron.
I mean, it's hard enough to begin with. I'd probably be better off being scared of a snake.
Just totally distracted.
Yeah, exactly. Is that what they did to the other guy we saw? That other
It was
one
something along those lines.
where it's
it
like
was
attached to you?
Yeah, maybe.
That's good, dude. I love stuff like that. Just kind of harmless pranks around the boys. Love it.
I had a real snake coming after me one time.
When she says coming after me, she means she saw a snake in the yard,
cart path.
probably 50 yards away from her
No.
made no actually movements toward her at all.
It was walking in the same direction as I was.
Snakes walk now?
Yes. It was walking while I was
Yeah.
slithering.
Wow. This must be like some sort of Garden of Eden snake. It had f***ing legs on it.
I was at Narnia.
This is the smallest handmade sculpture in history.
My name is Willard Wigan, and I made it.
I'm gonna show you 5 microsculptures from largest to smallest, starting with the biggest one. Number 5 is the lady playing the violin, and it's around the thickness of the human hair. What's the smallest detail in this sculpture?
The violin.
Can you show the tools that you use?
I have this one here, little hook on the end. This is a syringe, it's got a hole in the front. The strings on the violin was very complicated because you have to find something small enough to make the strings.
Sorry, there's strings on that violin?
You'll see all the little fibres floating. I'll catch them and put them underneath the microscope. And then I'll see a fibre. Then I'll take the fibre off, and that becomes a string for the violin.
Crazy. Number 4 is the world's strongest man, Eddie Hall.
You've got to get the portion right, and you have to make it look like him. One mistake, and it won't look like it's supposed to look.
Eddie Hall? Oh, yeah. And he made the sculpture so he's like busting the eye of the pen open, which is sick.
I work between my heartbeat. So then I stop. When it stops, then I move. When it stops, then I move.
Wow. And when it comes to painting with your lashes?
I'll get some tape and I put it on the pillow. Then I put it underneath the microscope and I look and I can see an eyelash. Take one of those. That's a paintbrush.
Number 3 is the coronation carriage. What's...
Oh my gosh.
70 microns. How do you get into something like this? It is so peculiar and remarkable that I love it, but it's
the
just
significance of this sculpture?
Well, it was during Queen's 70th year. I made this.
It's a healthy hobby.
Commemorate.
like, dude, I can't even hit the right button on my iPhone keyboard. Imagine trying to take these sausage fingers and do something like this.
Fingers.
The wheels have to be completely round. The carriage itself is individually built.
What was her reaction?
When she looked down the microscope, she's like, I don't believe this. It gives me so much satisfaction when other people see the work. So much time, like sitting here for 16 hours, sometimes even longer, suffering for the artwork because it's driving you mad. I'll be working away and I'll fall asleep. One time, see, I was working like this, eyes pressed against a microscope, and I fell asleep like this. And when I woke up, there was 2 red circles.
Yeah, that I could get behind.
Yeah.
Just head against the microscope. Oh.
You ended up drilling on the artwork somehow.
Seemingly such a stressful job. How old are you?
67.
You look
Jesus.
so young.
He
I think
does,
it's because
dude.
I keep holding my breath. Or it could be young. I think
67? You could have told me he was 45. I would have believed
For
it.
real.
Black don't crack. Holy shit.
say
Of
it.
course you have to say it. It's true.
You
Look
had
at this
to
man.
say it.
Look at this man. Maybe like it's because when you focus your life on something that is a hobby that you're passionate about, gives you a sense of purpose.
Yeah.
You know, all these different things. Low stress. I mean, that actually feels like a high stress thing to be doing. For me, I'd get fed up, but
I think
wow.
I'm black version of Peter Pan.
How much was your
Black Peter Pan.
most
That's more
expensive?
like
Okay,
it.
there you
Yeah.
Well, that went, I think, $500,000.
How does it feel to be the best in the world?
I feel the same as you. I'm just the same as anybody else. It was difficult for me at school because I have autism because it wasn't diagnosed at the
You don't say.
time. So I found another way. I hold my breath. Like that.
Yeah, I'm done. And this is the smallest one. Shakespeare inside of a human hair. Your hair.
How?
Inside one of those. The Shakespeare was carved from dust.
Sorry?
Made from dust.
Just different colors of dust.
Carved the shape out. Once I've got the shape of Shakespeare, all I do now is to paint it. I couldn't paint it with an eyelash, so I had to paint it with another piece of dust. Because the eyelash is too big.
I mean, that's
Okay.
That's wild. That was long, but I enjoyed every second of that.
That's what she said.
I don't know. That man's legendary. That's what I love about these outrageous
I would never
when the
have
team
known that
puts together
existed.
stuff. Yeah, it's like you just sometimes you see some depressing stuff, and then you see stuff like that that gives me hope that one day I'll be made into a tiny sculpture in the eye of a needle. Okay, he's gonna take the crutches up. Right. Pink Panther music to go along with it. This woman's like, I mean, all right, it's kind of funny. Definitely made them question their sanity for a moment, a little bit.
And then you start chuckling. You're like, all right,
Yeah,
this is a
yeah, I
joke.
got played. All right, fantastic.
Я в Лондоні, дивись, я в Лондоні. Оце шляпа
Come on.
куряча на голові.
Yo,
Я в Лондоні, дядя. Ти бачив це? Це Лондон, дядя. Кінг-Крос, центр, Лондон. Подписуйся.
Thanksgiving is around the corner. No better time than to wear a crown of turkey.
Just letting it defrost.
Listen, all I'm saying is don't be begging me for money or food if you're wearing a $40 turkey on your head as a f***ing hat, okay?
Turkeys are not $40, but okay.
Or maybe it's a chicken. Well, it looks like it. No, it's too
Looks
big.
like a turkey.
Yeah, it's too big to be a chicken.
Yeah, that's a turkey.
Well, it could be a big-ass chicken.
Or a little turkey.
We may never know.
This is Jason. If you're around Central London, see him. Keep an eye out. He likes to grab women and throw them around. Wow, he recently got out of prison for attempting sexual violence against a friend of mine. Lots of people think he's funny, and he uses that to his advantage to get out of trouble.
Well,
I mean, that's on brand. Yeah.
He can get wrecked.
I would look at him and not really think he's probably a hugely upstanding member of society.
I hope he gets salmonella.
I do too. Like, I'm cool. You want to, like, whatever, but the second you start being aggressive and violent, now you got to get dealt with. Clearly not well.
Я поняла.
I wonder if there's this thing, like, when as you get older, where it's just like, oh, bucket list. It's like, well, you get to this age where you realize your card's almost pulled. Like, oh, let me just go bungee jump because I'm going to die soon anyways. Might as well start doing some crazy shit. Kids are grown.
You can go one way or the other, or you could just be, like, very happy living in your little comfort zone. Like I am at the age of 38.
Yeah, you're 38. That's what I'm saying. But you never know. By the time you're in your 70s, you might be like, man, I've missed out on adrenaline my whole life. Maybe it's time. Well, let's see what happens to the site anyway. See if it's going to be worth it. That looks crazy, dude.
And backwards? Like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do they always go backwards?
Ready,
No.
set, go!
Oh, my sweet mercy. Why is it so close to that rock
I don't
face,
know.
dude? That's making me scared. Right, so there was no punchline. It was just very like, wow, that's so high up. Usually times when I see bungee jumping, it's from like a crane or like a bridge.
Not a
and
crane,
it's like
but...
not, yeah, but that bungee cord was so much longer than it is also. It's Russia too, so you know they probably do it a little more aggressive over there. Well, recently we did an only in Russia video or whatever.
Yeah.
Inevitably there was a comment that was like, oh, with the war and everything that's going on, maybe not the best time to do an only in Russia. I just replied, shut the fuck up. Oh, yeah, but this but with everything in the world and all these things. No. Not in my house. You don't talk like that. Do whatever the we want.
Kate, can you please come and open the gate? I can't because I have a date. What do you mean you have a date? Kate. I'm happy for you that you have a date. Don't forget to make him wait. Otherwise, he won't appreciate. Go out and celebrate. And also have a debate. Because it's nice to have a debate on a date.
What just happened?
I thought like she was gonna open the cage. There was gonna be like a gorilla in there. So I'm like, what did I just witness? Is this her? Did she make this and post this on purpose? Oh my God, she did. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, this is her thing.
170,000 followers. Is it? I don't know that I want to look too far into this, but that was remarkable.
Fitter, happier, more productive, confident.
I love Radiohead.
Not drinking too much. Regular exercise at the gym, 3 days a week. Getting on better with your associate employee contemporaries. At ease. Eating well, no more microwave dinners and saturated fats. A patient better driver.
All right. It just reaffirms my belief that you can legitimately be 67 ways tapped and 45 sheets from Sunday and still find an audience on the internet. What the fuck is that? 170,000 followers. Get a brand deal with a lithium provider? Sorry. Honey, that's not funny. Don't laugh. When a raindrop hits my head, so I inform my 541 it's going to rain in a few minutes. Nice.
I would appreciate that if you
I'll get you. I'll let you know.
Courtesy.
Get down! Nice. That's funny.
Just pop open an umbrella for me.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Free samples. Oh, here we go.
Can I have one?
So you're going to take all of them?
Hello,
Excuse me. Never in my million years of shopping at Target have I ever seen free samples at Target.
I was going to say, I thought it said Costco on the thing. Shopping at Costco be like, but this is Target.
That is Target.
Yeah, that's definitely obviously not a Costco.
I
haven't either. Is he just, he's doing different costumes?
And I would like to know if there were.
May I have a sample, please? Oh, thank you so much.
Because you're so kind, you can try one of each.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Are these samples?
Yeah, free samples.
Free samples?
Yeah, strawberry, grape, and berry punch.
Berry punch. Don't mind if I do. Just grab a few of them.
Garbage is right there.
I mean, the reality is it's nerds. So you could go back 350,000 times. It would cost them 7 cents.
Oh,
right.
samples.
And also that lady, it's not coming out of her pocket. She's like, whatever, take the
How long
nerds.
you guys had this out here?
Since this morning.
Oh, really? Well, can I have a couple?
Of course.
Oh, wow. Look, if you guys are running out of some.
I got a little bit more.
I'm gonna just take a few off your hands then. Oh wow, is this samples? May I have a sample?
You guys are making me nervous.
What are you giving out samples over here?
She moved the whole thing.
Sure.
Little sound effects at the end.
Yeah.
Not hear about the null license plate guy? It's pretty goddamn funny. This guy made his license plate null. The idea that he had behind this was...
This guy sounds like Joe Buck, dude. You close your eyes, do you feel like he's commentating the World Series right now?
Whenever it was in the DMV database, every time he would get a ticket...
Oh my God. Oh, what a VO voice. Sorry,
Oh,
this guy.
sure.
Oh yeah, holy cow.
Get assigned to him. He was hoping that it would register as null.
It doesn't
meaning
match
nothing
the
in
look,
DB,
I can say that
and
for
then
sure.
void his ticket. The problem is, every time there was an error on anyone else's license plate, it assigned it to him. And he got $12,000 in fines.
Nice.
And had to fight them, which is really, really funny.
That's interesting.
I don't know what the recourse is there. It's tough to try and go complain about getting tickets that shouldn't be yours when you were trying to scam the ticket system all along. It's like trying to rob someone and then getting the piss beat out of you for robbing someone and then calling the cops on them. Something like that. Okay. Honey.
God.
Honey, I found your Christmas present. Yeah, imagine.
Oh, I can go upstairs.
You never have to go to bed. Look at this dude. Bro.
All I need is something to transport me from the living room
In
to
a
the bedroom.
world that never stands still, innovation is the only way to stay ahead and survive the wild ride. You sound like a fucking motocross course with a bed, dude. What are we doing here? I don't know what we're doing, but I'm loving it. Oh my God. Nice. Patent pending technology with the market soon.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna need 2 of those in my room, okay?
Hey.
What was that? No, both for my ass. Just kidding.
I don't fart in my sleep.
No. Girls never fart in their sleep. Attractive women don't fart or poop. Everyone knows that.
I'm Danny.
I'm Jake. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You're kind of cute.
Is this like a social experiment or something?
What do you...
Yes.
I don't know.
Why? Are you experimenting on me? What the heck?
I might be. I don't know.
What?
What?
I don't know. I was just wanting to get your number.
Okay. I'll put it in if you want me to.
Okay.
Are you fuck? What are you doing?
I'm fun.
You're freaking me out.
I'm fun. What do you mean?
You're holding on to my hand. I'm gonna put my...
I was just shaking your hand. Okay.
I know. It's a long handshake. It's fine.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. How long are these supposed to be?
I don't know. Like 5 seconds.
All right.
No wonder everyone thinks I'm weird.
I get the same thing.
People think you're weird?
Not weird. Unique.
Oh.
Nice.
Why are you messing with me?
Maybe. Can't tell.
You're pranking me.
What are you talking about?
Wait, is this one of those TikTok videos?
That's what I thought.
Gaslit the guy. Poor guy so hard. Guy gets called cute and knew it was a prank video. The reality is, if you're an attractive female, you can get away with absolute murder on doing shit like this. I'm just saying. It's just the way it goes. But it's usually mostly guys that do stuff like this, I feel like.
It's way cringier sometimes.
Yeah. Well, of course it is.
I mean, that was annoying.
A lot of stuff I see is from girl. I'm not suggesting that she does adult content. Wouldn't surprise me. But a lot of the times when it's girls doing stupid stuff, it's like them just like farming attention. And then it's like, hey, by the way, I have an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
we've seen
that.
that pipeline a million times. Like to see more dudes doing that.
I'm sure they do.
How's it going, boss?
Bought a counterfeit iPad off Facebook Marketplace, and he sold me a photo of Tupac. Wait, what?
What?
I just bought a iPad off Facebook Marketplace. I'm pretty sure he sold me a counterfeit device. Could you maybe verify?
If it's an iPad?
Yeah, I'm just trying to verify, dude. It's like
briefcase?
holding the same picture. I've tried several cables. I mean, usually they swipe, right? You can drag them down. They've got notifications.
What are you doing, dude?
I'm trying
Is
to.
that an iPad?
I'm trying to verify if this is an iPad or not.
Texture.
I mean, I just spent $750 on this, dude. I've plugged in micro USBs, sockets, power supplies, and shit. It won't scroll.
The guy does keep getting a little
touch.
further back
Yeah,
and back. He's like, what? He's going back more.
I mean, he told me it was an iPad Plus with like 258 gigabytes. Can you try and plug it up? Do you got back there? So basically what you're telling me is the dude told me to have a picture as an iPad.
So can you not see that's a picture?
I mean, I just had LASIK eye surgery. I just went spent $750 on the iPad. I was told this had 250 gigabytes.
So stupid.
What?
You're starting to worry. Man.
What are you worried about, man?
It's a picture, man. That's not an iPad. That's just a picture. Just a regular picture. Can you see that?
No, I really can't. I've just been holding it. It feels like a damn picture, but
Are you driving?
Yeah, I'm driving an electric vehicle, man.
Wow.
I mean, you know what? You step back like you were ready to attack him.
For real.
Cringe cam TV. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Before we leave,
Uh-huh.
I'm a fan of your videos.
Uh-huh.
I was just wondering if you could spin in my mouth.
No, sorry. That is.
The piano video is my
It doesn't hurt to ask, but sorry.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm curious who this girl is and like what her line of work is.
Yeah.
Still weird regardless. There is definitely a line that people feel more comfortable crossing if you're in like adult entertainment, you know, where you
So
would,
maybe she is, I don't know.
Or if you're just like a gaming YouTuber or something, it's a little more cringe.
Should they sell some kind of beverage?
It looks like it. Truggy get cocktail. She's selling a cocktail. That kid felt a little interesting, maybe on the spectrum a bit, like doesn't understand social cues type of thing, you know, whatever, who knows. I'm theorizing.
He loves it.
Once you get that rock, get that.
What? What? What?
He sounds like a fucking Lord of the Rings troll or something, dude. It's like those dogs can barely breathe.
Oh, Walter, come here.
What happened? That's real.
Mr. Walter, the French Bulldog. Oh, he's got his own Instagram following.
Of course.
Of course he does. Oh, he's a cutie pie, hon. Oh, they gave him the eye filter. Get out of here. That's funny.
Hey, look, it's the Poe.
This would have done numbers on Vine.
It's the police. Hey, look, it's the Poe.
It's very funny, and the caption is perfect because that actually would have done absolute numbers on Vine. 6-second videos. Yeah. That is like Vine day.
Yep.
Man, it's crazy to think that.
Fine, wow.
I'm sorry, did you just wake up and it's 2019 right now?
I kind of forgot about its existence and.
Do you know how many creators Vine spawned? Like they spawned.
I do.
Vine spawned the worst class.
I remember now.
Like the Lele Pons, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. They were all like early Vine stars. A lot of the people that I grew up hating on YouTube were originally Vine stars, and then Vine died and they all came over to YouTube, and that was a whole era of YouTube that was horrible. It's the police.
Hi kids, here's your Feastables and lunch lead.
This guy.
Oh boy, eat. I like my cheese drippy, bro.
Is this like an It's Fred video? You remember It's Fred?
Daniel, I told you no talk to her at the dinner table. Mommy, I learned a song. From the screen to the ring to the pin to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Enough, you ugly boy. Stop saying KSI. Edward, why are you wearing a black hoodie? I'm on my winter arc. I can feel my bull and rage. Mommy, someone stole my Feastables. It was Lacello. It wasn't me. My kids are so weird. I'm adopting all of you. Wait a minute. I love you, Mr. Beast. You're my favorite, my beautiful king. Talk to, I talk to, I talk to, I talk to, I talk to.
Logan Paul says, I have no words in the comments. This is just Fred content. We have made a full circle.
Hi, it's Fred.
Many of you guys, I'm curious how many of you guys remember It's Fred. Most of you guys that have been like online for a long time obviously have.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys that just kind of like come to watch Lush Life because you're old and like relatable couples content probably don't know who It's Fred is, in which case, God bless you, don't look into it.
I learned about Fred from
the
being
Lush
on
Lush Life video we did in 2018, I want to say. That was like a
Long time.
6-year ago video. Early Lush Life days at the old countertop. I also don't really have words for that.
I
Free marketing for Lunchly and Feastables for the boys. And they went viral, so congratulations.
Is that what it would be like if our kid was a couple years older?
Wait, but like this is literally what he does? Is this just... Oh, apparently he's just like the new age iteration of Fred.
Oh.
God, I can't. If I was like this
Holy
kid's parents, he's got almost 1 million followers now. If I was this kid's parents and like, I don't know how you rationalize this. So you look at this, oh, it's like he's doing so successful. He's like utilizing social media to get a following and stuff. But then you look at it and you're like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? I don't know. My brain hurts.
It depends on what
I don't
goes
want
on
to get too deep into it. Yeah.
Off camera.
There you go. If you're responsible and polite and coy, and that's just an online persona, that's fine.
Yep.
Sometimes I have a feeling that line gets blurred quite a bit, though, with a lot of these kids. Well, that was outrageous, that last one. Lived up to the hype. Team, as usual, put together some bangers, and we're glad you guys were here for it. This is just kind of some things that have been circling the internet lately, and we're just old people trying to keep up, so.
We're trying to circle.
Yeah, we're trying. Yeah, exactly. See you guys in the next one. Peace.